Hey there all you lovely people, hajimemashite, it's Kendra and it's time for another Japanese candy making kit. Today I have Takoyaki Yasan. So taco means either squid or octopus, I can't exactly remember but I'm pretty sure it's squid. Correct me if I'm wrong though if you know. And so takoyaki is basically just little balls formed with squid, some gelatin something, and it's savory. It's got a sauce on the top and everything. So since this is the candy version of it, I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be like, but the package does say that the outside little gelatin portion is peach flavored and the squids inside are strawberry. And the sauce is caramel and the little green embellishments on top are, it just says topping. So I guess we'll see what those are like. But without further ado, let's get started. Tsukute mi yo! Okay, so here's the package, and you'll want to open it carefully because the instructions are on the back here. And I know not everybody can read Japanese, but still the pictures are really helpful for finding out what you need to do once you actually, hear the instructions in English and everything like that. So you get a teeny tiny little spoon here, if you can see against the background. It is quite small. And you also get a packet with little gummy squid parts in it. And you get a packet here for the topping. These are the little green things. And here is the packet for the sauce that goes on top. This is the packet for the outside, the peach gummy things. It says kiji no mono. So it's the jelly powder. So the first step after you've gotten all of your packets out of the tray is to separate this cup from this. Because this is going to be your mixing cup for the powder, and this is going to be where you actually put the jelly to form the little balls in these little trays. So the first thing you need to do is get some water, lukewarm, room temperature, not too hot, not too cold, and put it into here just until this first line on the bottom. And now you're going to open your jelly powder packet and add it to this. Oops. Pardon me, I'm making a little bit of a mess here. And then you want to quickly mix it up because you do only have 3 minutes from the time that you mix the powder in the water to the time that it settles and hardens and becomes actual gelatin. So it's a good thing that you don't have to cook any of this, but you do have to kind of work fast. So you're going to want to pour this into the little circles only until they're about halfway, because once you've done that, come on, quickly here, oops, pardon me, making a little bit of a mess here. Now you're going to open your squid, and you're going to add a little piece to each one. Just kind of nestle it in there. Doesn't matter which way it's facing because these are going to end up being spheres anyway. So then what you're going to do is you're going to take the rest of your mixture and cover them on the top. And I hope that I have enough here. It seems that I may have not budgeted it properly, but that's okay. We'll just see how this goes. If I don't have enough, I'm just going to kind of take this and kind of form it over the top anyways. So as that hardens, what you're going to want to do is turn these so that as the gel forms and becomes more solid, they turn into little balls. So it's been actually about 3 minutes, and I'm going to turn them now because after the halfway mark, they weren't actually set enough so that I could turn them. So I'm going to try turning them now. Sorry, hopefully you can see. I hope my head isn't blocking it. I ended up actually taking them out of the tray and putting them on a plate because I think that the tray kind of makes it harder to see how round they are. So what I'm going to do now is open up the sauce packet. You don't have to mix it with water or anything. You just open it up and pour it over the top. So let's get these closer. And I'm just going to cut the corner off the sauce packet like this. And it comes out a lovely caramel color. I'm only going to drizzle it over 5 of the 6 because I want to still be able to taste what this one is like without any of the toppings. And now we add the little green topping packet. Okay, so now that we have that made, let's give it a taste. They're actually pretty slimy and difficult to pick up, and I've never actually eaten takoyaki before, so I don't know if that's the norm, but these little guys are quite elusive. So this is the one without sauce on it, although the sauce kind of got on it anyways, but this will give me the most accurate taste of just the peach outside and the strawberry squids inside. Wow, okay, actually, it's really good. I'm a big fan of artificial peach flavoring for some reason. I mean, I do love real peaches, but I also really like artificial peach flavoring, as well as strawberry. And I think both of these flavors were done really well for how artificial this actually is. I mean, the gelatin was powder, and it tastes very peachy, very sweet, of course, and the little strawberry gummies taste like pretty much any strawberry gummy that you would come across, you know, like any Haribo candy or anything like that, but I do think that they work really well together. So now I'm going to try one of the candies with the caramel sauce and the little green toppings on top. Itadakimasu. And it's quite good. I mean, the caramel sauce isn't that strong, but it adds just ever so much of a little bit more sweetness and a really nice kind of soft flavor to the rest of it. So it all works really well together. But I am curious as to what these green things actually are. So I have some left in the packet. I'm just going to put some in my hand and taste what they're like on their own. I'm pretty sure it's just sugar. But it's green sugar, so it adds to the fun. So all in all, I would have to give this Meiji Takoyaki Yasan kit a 9 or 10 out of 10. I mean, I think it's really creative to take something so traditionally savory and turn it into a candy, much like the sushi kits that are out there. But this one was relatively easy to make. I mean, you don't need a microwave or anything like that, but it still has enough steps to where it's not overly simplistic, and it actually is pretty fun to put together. And the end result turns out looking pretty legit, if I do say so myself. So if you're into this kind of thing, I would definitely recommend this particular kit, and I hope you have as much fun with it as I did. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, give me a like, and leave a comment down below if you've tried anything like this before, if you want to, which ones you're interested in, and maybe I'll give them a try too. So that's it for today, but thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Bye!